Emily will be glad to see you, girl. Oh, you shut up, Spike. Go away. Go away, we're playing. Go away. I'm not going to play with you. Go away. You don't like the dolls. Be quiet. That dog scares me. He's aggravating. Tell me what your name is. I don't know. I think my name is Pammy and hers is Tammy. Well, who do you belong to? I think little Tammy over here in the blue, I think she's going to be Vicky's doll baby for her birthday. How about you? Well, I'm going to stay here at Mama's house. Are there any other kids here? Oh my goodness, yes, sitting down there. Well, who's all this? Is that you, Billy Bob? Right on, Mama. Right on. This is me. You should have seen me today. You had me dressed up in the silliest costume. I looked like a big old red Valentine. But you was my model. I was making a dress for the little doll I've got to sell. Well, I didn't like her very well. What about you, Sandy? Looked like you haven't had your hair combed. But I got new pants on. Yeah, you have. And shoes? Oh, look at those pretty shoes. You've got brown shoes that zip up, haven't you? Yeah. And who's the little tyke there beside you? Shh. Spike, get out in front of her. Spike. Get out in front of her. Mama can't see the new baby. I believe she's the old baby I had in my buggy. I just dressed her up. Isn't she pretty? Yeah, she sure is prettier than I am. Now, remember, we said you weren't ugly. I know. Amy don't think I'm ugly. She says, but Mama, he's not ugly. And I said, yes. Yes, I told her you weren't ugly, didn't I? Yeah. And who's over here? Well, are you a stranger? You know who that is, Grandma? And you're trying to fool Emmy? Shh, Billy Bob. I don't want her to know about that. You wait. You just wait. Emmy will know about it. You're not going to tell her, are you? Yes, you just wait. I'm going to show her. Who took your wig off? Billy Bob. What's your name? I'm Jessica. I have pants on. You made me look like a boy. Jessica, don't cry. Your hair was all coming out and people was laughing at it. I don't want to be a baldy. I look like I've had chemo or cancer or something. Well, I'll fix you some hair before she gets home. But I've got boy pants on. I know. I was just trying to warn you. I was making for another boy doll. Billy Bob tried a dress on. Oh, yes, he did. You asked Mary Ellen. He had a Valentine dress on today, and he had a ribbon in his hair. Shut up, shut up. You did, Billy Bob, right before I put those clothes on you. Don't tell nobody. Don't tell Amy. And Spike's crying. He don't like Jessica like that either. Jessica, would you like to be a little boy? No, I don't want to be no boy. Will you fix my hair pretty when it comes home? I know it'll come out. I'll buy you a wig. And I'll put... will you keep the little pants on? No. Well, you might have to. But I want to dress up for Emmy. Well, what's that in the hat? That's a stupid wig. I don't want a stupid wig and a hat on. But you looked awful cute in it. But I'm... Grandma, you could have got Jessica to do that. But Jessica didn't lose her hair. Well, where is she anyhow? I don't know. Guys, do you know where Jessica is? No. You, Sandy? I think she's in the room, pouting. I'll have to go check on her. Are you girls okay? Yes, we're fine, but this sniffy dog's trying to sniff me. I don't know what he thinks I am. He thinks I'm a cupcake or something. Spike, don't you like those babies? Spike wants to look in the camera. He's mad because you guys are getting all the pictures, aren't you? Are you begging to sit in my lap? Yeah, you're begging to sit in my lap, aren't you? Go sit with the dolls. Go with the doll babies. Here, go sit with the doll babies. No, we don't want him. He bites our toes. Okay, just a minute. I'll be right back. Thank you guys for bringing Jessie. Jessica, we didn't forget about you. You were in there napping. It has got on my face. Spike, get away, you stinker. Spike, they don't want you over there. And who's this? And who is that? Me chow mein. Well, where in the world did you come from? I flew in from Japan. I guess I'm a Japanese or a Chinese or something like that. The kids say I look kind of funny. Well, I think you do too. Sayonara. Goodbye. Why can't I join the crowd? Because you look odd. Oh, you hurt my feelings. Why do you think we got you stuck in the stroller? Get it. She's stuck in the stroller. She's stuck. That's no way to treat a little foreign girl. She's just as important as we are. I know, Sandy. I think you might be the ugliest one of the bunch, but I think you're about the smartest one. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Mama. Jessie, I'm sorry that I can't keep from laughing at you. Do you feel how humiliated I am? I can barely hold up my head. I'm not going to look at you either. I'm going to look over to the wall. Oh, come on. Don't be mad. How about if I go to town Monday and get you a new wig before Amy comes home? Yeah, that'll be good. Sitting up there not having anything to say. We can't move around because our heads are ceramic and our feet and hands, our hands and our head could break if we get in the floor. You know how those rough boys are. I know. I'd like to keep you both, but I think Vicki wants one for her birthday. That's all right. She likes Vicki. But I'm not going to go. You're not going to go? I'm not going to go nowhere. I want to see Emmy. Okay. I hope she comes home pretty soon, don't you? Yeah, we're getting tired of hearing you talk. Well, I like that. I like that too. I think that little sleepy baby is so cute. That's the one I'm going to keep in the buggy. Where are you going to keep us? Anywhere outside. Especially you, Jessica. You look pitiful. Well, she, Grandma, she does, don't she? She looks silly, don't she? Jessica, we haven't talked to you very much. Are you still sleepy? Yeah, and I still got my Easter dress on. How come I can't have new clothes? Billy Bob's got new clothes, and Sandy's got new clothes, and Jessica's not got new clothes. And it's the thing I wore ever since Christmas. Well, we'll find you something pretty to wear. Let me show you my pretty little old Valentine outfit, and if I don't sell it, I'll let you or Jessica one wear it. Okay? Okay. I just laid that there so you could see what it looked like. It's not on yet. But guess what Billy Bob looked like when he had it on with all the little ribbons and lace? He looked like a sissy. You made me do it. Spike it out of my face. We see you're all winding again. Oh, I almost fell over. I'm just sitting here waiting for Emmy. I'm waiting for Nathan. And I'm waiting to get my hair back on. I told you be patient, Jessica. You hated that hair, and I hated that hair. It all came off so bad we had to scrape it off. Yes, and it hurt. You pulled my skin, you pulled my ears. But it quit hurting, didn't it? Yeah, but I'd like to have a hat on. Okay, just a minute. Yeah, I think you look much better that way. I love you like a little boy. You got a little farmer straw hat on and little bib pants. I'd like you to stay like that and let Emmy see. No, I want my hair before Emmy comes. She won't like it. Mom, she won't like it at all. I'm gonna wake this doggone baby up so I can move. No, don't you wake her up. But I'm getting a crook in my neck. Okay, I'll quit talking to you pretty soon. Are you about ready to say goodnight, Billy Bob? Yeah, I guess. Little hands, good night to Emmy. That's it. Good night, Emmy. Good night, Emmy. Oh, you girls are waving too. Good night. Good night, Emmy. Night-night. Sayonara, sayonara. Oh, you be quiet. You don't even know American language. Sayonara. That's all I know. Sayonara. Night-night. Okay, we had to stop with our dolls. Everybody's making fun of the way they looked and everything. So today we're going to have, as our subject, Mary's makeovers. Here's little Jessica. Everyone made fun of her because she still had her Christmas dress on. So now she comes out. She is beautiful. And I think Sandy, he's okay. He's got a new hat on. He was wanting that hat off Princess so badly. So he finally got it. Who's that giggling? Billy Bob, why are you in the corner? I can't keep from laughing. Why? It's Sandy's hat. Well now, Sandy, you have to get up real early to look that good, don't you? It. Is that what drives the moon away? I'd be ashamed. You just always saying bad things. Who's that there beside you? Oh, what beautiful hair. Who is that? Someone has new hair and a new bow. A pigtail. Let's see who that is. Little Yum Yum. Oh, she's got a new hairstyle. And I love the braids down the front of them. And glasses. Yum Yum, I bet you can see better now, can't you? Yeah. Yes, she can see better. She doesn't speak very many words in English, but I think she'll learn better now that she has her glasses. Yeah. Okay. And still we've got this beautiful doll. She is going to stay with us for a while. We thought we might sell her, but she is so cute that I think I might just leave her here with the rest of the kids. She doesn't really want to go. Is there anybody missing? I don't see nobody. Billy Bob, would you turn around if you have anything to say? Okay. Get away. We're always getting the tail end of his subject. Billy Bob, who's missing? I think that silly bald-headed Jessica that we had last time. Remember how she looked? She had pants on, and she had that straw hat on and a bald head. I thought she was so funny. I can't keep laughing right now. I'd be ashamed. Where is Jessica? Jessica? There's Jessica. I mean Princess. Oh, Princess was the one that had the bald head. Yeah. Remember her hair all came off? And you had boy pants on her. And you had a silly wig looking and a straw hat. Yes, I remember you made fun of her. Well, she ran back in the bedroom and she wouldn't come out until I told her the day we were going to have makeovers. So, mostly for Princess, we have a makeover. And Spike, I don't know what you're trying to do. Get away and quit flirting with those little girls. Ike's out of the way. Okay, there's Yum Yum. Where is Precious? Princess, whoever you call her. Oh, no, that's not her. Yes, it is me. Mama, I am so pretty now, ain't I? Well, you sure are. What happened? Well, when you had your makeover, you got me a new wig and a new outfit and new shoes when you went to the doll factory. And I am so happy now. I'm not sad about my bald head. Well, I am so glad because you look so much better. But I don't know if I want to keep red hair. And I know I don't want to keep Spike. Spike, get out of the way. Spike, get out of the way. Get out of the way. I'm going to make you over into a sausage ring. Get out of the way. That dog bugs me. I know, he bugs me too. But if I can find you a dark wig, I will get it. And then we will give that one to Jessica. That's good. because Jessica's hair is becoming kind of limp like yours did. In other words, it's falling out. Jessica's hair is falling down, falling down, falling down. Jessica's hair is falling down. My ugly lady. Billy Bob, that's terrible. Just wait. Just wait till his hair all comes out. But I would like to have the wig that Jessica has, or Princess has, because that's my color. Well, we might have you both one alike, because I ordered some more wigs. Yeah, could I have another one? No, you're fine just the way you are. I think you're happy where you are, your little farmer hat on and your little bibbed overalls. You're just happy up Dunny Holler, aren't you? Yes, I really, really am. What's your name? I don't know. I thought Emmy would name me when she comes home. Okay, we could wait for that. Okay, and then we'll write it on your arm or somewhere. I don't know. Emmy might want to take me home with her. Nah, she won't want you. She has so many doll babies down there, and she has so many girls to play with, and all their dolls. She wouldn't want to take an old homemade doll home. Well, we know she loves us. Oh, she'll always love you. What is that? Well, Billy Bob, is that why you were peeking in that buggy? That's what it was, just sitting over there flirting with that doll. No, I wasn't indeed. Yes, you are. Where did she come from? Well, we can't tell right now. Well, hi, little girl. Hi. Well, what is your name? Oh, you're so cute. You are honestly embarrassing to people. Why do you always find fault? Mama, you know what I call her? What do you call her? I call her my sweet little one-eyed baby. Billy Bob. Look at her. Oh, Billy Bob. She can't help that. That's a disease. They call it dropsy. The eye dropsy. Well, I never known of anybody having eye dropsy. You silly thing. Well, she'll never like you. So what's new? None of the rest of them like me either. Well, if you wasn't so ornery, they would. Yes, I told him that, Mama. I told him you wouldn't be so mean to everybody. You might like him. I don't know. I think it's too late for Billy Bob. But, Mama, don't you think her eye is funny? No, I don't think her eye is funny. I think it's pitiful. Poor little thing. Yum Yum loves her, don't you, Yum Yum? You're going to take care of her? Yes, and I'm going to let her wear my glasses when you has to go to school. She's going to wear my glasses, Yum Yum's glasses, Yum Yum's glasses. Okay, we'll fix her eye. Maybe we can try your glasses on and see if that helps. Okay. I think he needs a makeover. I'm going to make him over into a sausage if you don't get out of here. Nacy thinks he comes to the door. There's nothing there, Spike. Are you waiting for Emily and Nathan? Oh, I bet you are. Is it Emmy? Is that Emmy coming? Hey, Nathan. Where's Nathan? Where's Nathan at? You want to see Nathan? Is it the back door? There he goes at the back door. Come on, Nathan. He thinks Nathan's the back door. Okay, where was we at? I gave him my glasses, Mama, look. Oh, that is cute. Well, she can see she's got both her eyes open. Yeah, will you get her a pair? Because if I get her mine, I can see. Okay. Well, you're reading more than she is right now. She hasn't even started kindergarten yet, so that looks good on her. Billy Bob, just be quiet. I don't want to hear a thing about no numbers of letters for eyes or nothing. Not even one eye, two eyes. No, nothing. Not even 4 eyes. Billy, I told you. I don't want to hear none of that. I'm sorry. I guess we're going to have to leave you out of this family. Leave you in the bedroom. When we come out to play, we'll just leave you. You know what? What? I'm like Nathan. Well, how are you like Nathan? You wouldn't have no fun if I wasn't along. Well, you little brat, you bragging on yourself like that. You and Nathan's just alike. Yes, I'm like Emmy. Are you? Yes, and I got red hair like Emmy. I have too. Oh, you had Jessica. Yeah, Princess has too now, Jessica. I got red hair too. But I have to ask Emmy if she wants me to keep red hair or black hair or blonde hair, because we're going to get some more hair. And I want to know what she wants me to have. All right. And I want to know what Nathan wants me to have. Oh, shut up, Billy Bob. Well, it's not easy when you're as handsome as me and Nathan is. Oh, sure, I know. It's not easy, is it? No. You little goose. Whereas Sandy, he's just as quiet as he can be. That's because they always tell me that I am ugly and I don't like to be on. We've told you and told you, you are not ugly. You're just weird looking. Oh, I'm sorry. Grandma, you shouldn't have said that to him. I know, I'm sorry. Sorry, Sandy. I'll give you $5 after a while if you won't be mad at me. Okay. No, I don't care, Mama. They all tease me. I don't care. I like them. I like them teasing me anyway. I don't care because I'm pretty as they are. Well, you sure are. And that little girl's really, really cute. Don't you love her clothes? I like all of our clothes. I didn't get to change clothes. Yes, but you already had your good clothes on. That doesn't matter. Well, do you want to put a dress back on, the little red one I had on you before? No. That's okay. I don't want to change clothes. I can put that little red dress on I made. No, that's okay. I think I'll make this little girl, I don't know what to call her. She doesn't have a name either. Well, she's that little girl you adopted, so we ain't had time to name her. I know, I'm going to start adopting a lot of little dolls and fix them all up and make them clothes. I made her little clothes. Look at her cute little feet. I haven't made her any little booties yet, but her little feet's cute, ain't they? But I'm going to make her some more clothes, and we're going to get some more dolls and adopt them, because we got her at the thrift shop, and she was so happy. I cut all of her old blonde hair off. Let's see. Let's see if you did. What is it? I can't quit laughing, Mama. I can't help it. Get the camera off of me. I can't quit laughing. Look at him. Look at him, Mama. Oh, yeah, that's not so bad, Billy Bob. That's not so bad now. I just gave her a haircut and cut that old shaggy white hair off she had. I told you this was makeover day. And that's what we done. And Billy Bob pulled my wig off just to be mean. That was Randy. Sandy done that one this time. Sandy? No, I didn't. No. Billy Bob. He done it all. He thought it would be a big joke when you went out of the room. He jerked their wigs off. Uh-oh. How would you like your wig jerked off? It won't come off. No, but you sure got a sad-looking haircut, and that's why you wear that stupid cap. Well, thank you. You're welcome. He won't laugh at you girls. Wait just a minute. I'm gonna have words with him. Okay. Now back to Billy Bob. What is it now, Billy Bob? Things are not so funny, are they? You got a girly wig. Girly wig, girly wig. Come on, kids, let's all say it. Girly wig, 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 baggy bag. Look at Billy Bob, bite. Look at Billy Bob. He's got a girl wig on. This is not funny anymore. Are we all back to normal? Dad, I didn't like it because Billy Bob jerked my wig off. Well, he won't again because I'm going to glue it on. You'll have a hard time then. Is everybody satisfied now they're back their way they want to be? Dad. And Billy Bob has to hold the new kid. He has to hold the little orphan. Well, I'm not going to hold him long if you don't get that camera on my face. I'm going to make it go away. Where? Back to the orphan place or wherever she come from. Probably the thrift shop. That don't matter where she come from, does Grandma? She's still a sweet little person. Well, sure. Billy Bob's got to be taught a lesson. We're going to think up something really, really good for Billy Bob to teach him a lesson. Good. Well, Sandy, we'll have to tell you bye-bye. And bye-bye, gorgeous lady. Bye-bye, Spike, wherever you are. Where's Spike? Goodbye, Spike. See, you kids are still waiting for Emily to come. Yes, we just can't wait. Well, you still kept your clothes nice and clean. Mama, what, Billy Bob? Look, don't start anything, Billy Bob. But look, what? Look at her. She's doing it again. With the one eye. Billy Bob. Can't help it. Why do I have to stay here? Well, keep her from falling off the bed. She's tinier than you all are. But then why is her head so much bigger? Billy Bob. We took her from the orphanage. We don't know what we're getting when we just take someone like that. You're just supposed to take her home and love her. Isn't that what God wants you to do? I suppose. Just gotta have a sense of humor. Billy Bob, shame on you. Well, hello, little girl. You're awfully pretty. Well, you know who I am. But please, 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 ask him if I can keep this hair. Uh-oh. She'll know Jessica. It's not Jessica. Here I am. Oh, no, that's Jessica with the curls. Well, who are you, pretty girl? I came from the shop. I have to go back. Well, when do you have to go back? For Easter. Oh, you're a pretty thing. Thank you. And that's a yum yum. You're still sticking your tongue out. Yeah. Well, let's see. Sandy, what you got to say? I've got a joke. What is it? What does a cab driver tell a one-legged hitchhiker? I don't know what. I know. What, Billy Bob? Hop in. Oh, Billy Bob. Shame on you. You kids. I hope how soon Emily comes and plays with you. She'll have this tape to take back with her, and then when she gets lonely for you, she can play it and watch you guys. I won't be here. Well, you might. Nobody might not buy you. There's somebody missing. Who? What's that little girl doing pouting in the corner? Oh, I see her. There she is. Well, she's been really, really good. You're a pretty girl. And what are you pouting for? I don't know what's wrong with her, do you? No, I don't. She's pretty. She's standing there in the corner. I don't know what's wrong. She's not talking. She's not talking at all, is she? No. But I hope Amy likes me. She'll like you, Princess. Where she sees your pretty dress and your pretty shoes. And, oh, I love that hair. Because you know why? Why? You look like Emily. She has red hair. And you're all dressed up like she is when she goes to church. And I know she'll like your hair. She won't want you to have that old black curly hair again. I hope not. Oh, you're happy, aren't you? Yes, I'm happy. You're awkward smiling. Okay, Billy Bob, don't say anything. Just a minute. Yes. Billy, she can't help it. She can't help it. Is it that eye thing again, that eye disease again? Yes. Don't sit around up her. But is she kind of retarded? No, Billy. No, she's not retarded. But she's got a big... Billy, don't say it again. I think she's cute. We're going to keep her anyway. Unless someone wants to adopt her from us. But I made her a hat so you wouldn't make fun of her hair no more. And look at your hair. You're not so pretty. Big ears. Well, you combed it. I know I did. But you're making fun of everybody. Emily's not going to like that. See that big black place on your face? That's where she smacked you before. And I imagine when she gets home and sees this tape, she's going to smack you again. Oh, no. I hope she does. Okay, guys. I'm going to put a movie in after a while. Y'all want to watch it? Yeah. Okay, then we're going to be off to bed, okay? Okay, as our stage show is going to open, you'll find that Emily is wanting to do the flame dance. But her puppy causes her to fall and hurt her foot. Now she's afraid she won't be able to dance for the next 6 weeks. It looks as if her hopes for the festival are all ruined. So now, as we open our curtains, we'll start the recording. Thank you. The sun shone brightly through Emily's window, but that didn't wake her. It was the wet kiss of something pouncing on her. Oh, it's that mean little Sammy. He's come to wake her up. No, Sam, no. Get your wet kisses off of me. Put my covers back on. But then laughing with him, she tumbled out of bed. Enough, she cried. I'm going to have to get up. Emily was dressed and ready to go down to breakfast with her family. Mornings were always like this. It almost stopped her early morning aerobic workouts. But after she finished, she went down to eat. But Sammy was always wanting to join the fun. Get over there, Sammy. He's such a cute puppy. She loved Sammy very much. Everything was a game to Sammy. But she wanted him to know she was a modern dance student at the dance academy. She was a very important person. And every day she made sure she kept up her exercises to keep all her muscles toned. So reluctantly, she banished Sammy downstairs. Get downstairs, boy. Now that she'd dressed in her workout clothes, she turned her tape deck on and began her routine. Then, after a quick breakfast with her family, she went off to the academy. I've got to dress now. She put on her leopard leotard. She was ready to go. She loved her leopard leotard. And it was summer vacation, and it was real warm out, and she was anxious to go see her tutor because they were having a summer festival program. It was strange to find the academy building so empty. Hello? Hello, everybody. Where's everybody at? Oh, everybody's gone. My goodness. Am I the only one here? Am I too early? Hello, Em, called Mrs. Graham. You're the first to arrive. We'll put on this tape and you can get warmed up while we wait for the others. So wearing her leotard and leggings, she and her dance tutor went through the familiar warm-up routine, and afterwards, Mrs. Graham spent time correcting some of the movements that she had made. I've been trying to devise a new dance for the festival, said Mrs. Graham, while they took a test. I want to base it on a piece of flute music I found. Listen to this, Em, and see what you think. She went over to the tape deck and slipped in a new tape. Suddenly, haunting, soulful, sorry notes of a single flute filled the studio. Em closed her eyes and tried to think of how she would dance to it. The music suggested a great longing and maybe sadness. Well, let's leave it at that today, said Mrs. Graham, as the music came to an end. Maybe you could bring some movement ideas to next week's session, Em. Okay, thanks, Miss Graham. So, just as Em started picking up her things to leave the studio, they heard a big commotion out in the corridor. Em opened the door to look out, and there was her mother screaming, "Get back here, you! Get back here, get back, get back!" And there she was, chasing Sammy. Oh my goodness, he's got loose. But he made a dive for Em and caused her to fall over. Oh, Em, I am so sorry, said her mommy. He just ran out of the house. The milk carrier left the gate open. It's a good job he knew where you were. Are you all right? Oh, my leg. Oh, my leg. Oh, Sammy, you've hurt my leg. It was hard for her to speak. Her ankle was hurting terribly, and Sammy was just licking her legs. He thought he'd make it all better. My ankle hurts, she blurted out. Took her to the emergency room, and after they had taken off the leotard and seen the ankle wasn't broken, he thought it was swelled awfully bad. See any broken bones? The nurse wrapped it up tight to prevent it from swelling. He said, well, you can't dance anymore for a while. You have to keep your weight off of it for at least 6 weeks, said the doctor. What about my dancing? Said Em. It's out of the question, I'm afraid. These things take time to heal, but it'll take longer if you don't rest and stay off of it. Oh, no. She was bitterly disappointed. During the ride home, she was thinking about going home and what she would like to do to that dog. Her clothes to the studio for her to wear back home, so that's what she put on when she came to the doctor. But oh, her leg was hurting so bad. It was hard to keep back her tears, but there was a hard, sore lump in her throat. Don't let it get you down, Emmy, said Mommy. Remember, it could have been a lot worse. You'll see. Oh, my goodness. The time will fly by, and soon you'll be ready to be back on your dancing feet again. But Emmy said nothing. She was quiet all the way home. When they pulled up the house, Mama helped Emmy out of the car. And Sammy ran excitedly, ran around the house to meet him. He was so excited to see her again. He didn't know he'd done anything wrong. He was wagging his tail and barking. "Get away, you hateful dog. Get away, it's your fault. It's all your fault. Get away from me. I never want to see you again." Poor Sammy. He didn't know what he had done. He sat there with tears in his eyes, looking at Em's sore leg. This morning, Em tried to get out of bed. She almost cried as the pain shot up her injured leg. There was no Sammy to greet her either, because Mother made sure he stayed outside in the garden, and the gate was firmly locked. Emmy blew her nose. Everything had gone wrong. What was she going to do now about the festival? Her vacation was just ruined. She just couldn't hardly get up out of bed. And just then her mother came in, and she carried her a breakfast tray. "Here, I brought you some breakfast in bed for today. It's your special treat." "Thanks, Mommy, but I'm not very hungry," Em said. She looked down at her daughter. "Now don't go feeling sorry for yourself, Em. There's plenty you can do other than dancing, you know. And you need to do something about poor Sammy. He's lying out in the yard, looking very, very miserable." "Well, he'll just have to stay there," snapped Em. "It's all his fault all this happened anyhow." "Well, maybe, but he's only a puppy, remember?" Em's mother put the tray down and turned to leave the room. "You might want to get dressed and come downstairs, Em. You've got someone coming to see you in half an hour." "I don't want to see anyone ever again," called Em as her mother disappeared down the stairs. Emmy's visitor had already arrived, so she limped finally, awkwardly into the living room. She had to limp, her leg hurt so bad. "Oh, hi, Miss Graham." "Hello, Em," said Miss Graham, coming over to help. I said, "Em, on the chairs. I won't ask you how you feel, because I know you're feeling terrible." "Yes, I'm feeling terrible. My leg hurts, and my life is ruined." "I won't say I know how you feel, because I do know," she smiled. "I remember doing the same thing just before I was due to perform on Broadway." "You were on Broadway?" said Em. "Yes," she said. "Well, what happened?" "Well, my understudy took over. That's what happened," she laughed. "It felt like the end of the world at that time. I had to wait a whole year before I got the chance again." Em tried to imagine herself in that situation. Her own problems weren't half that bad. So Miss Graham held out a package to her. "Here, Emmy, this is a recording of that flute music. You needn't think you were going to get away with not doing anything for the festival, did you? I want you to write a dance march to go with that." "What?" said Em. "But I've never—" "No, I know you've never choreographed a dance before, but now's your chance to. Don't worry. I'll help you with all the technical bits. What I want is a storyline." Em looked out the window and thought of what Miss Graham had asked her to do. "I don't know if I can do it or not." And she saw a little shaggy face laying out in the yard. He was sunning himself, and she really felt sorry for him. "Maybe I was a little hard on him," she said. "So I guess he is a beautiful dog." Miss Graham laughed and said, "I used to have an Irish setter myself when I was young, and we were inseparable." "So were we before yesterday," said Em. "Well, I do feel guilty, but he was so horrid." But he waved his tail to it. He was unsure what Emmy was going to do to him. She thought she was still cross with him. Emmy stood up straight. "I think he has just given me an idea for the dance, Miss Graham," she said excitedly, her face lighting up. "But we don't have a match. We could have a dancer, maybe enchanted by a wicked wizard and unable to dance, and longing to dance again." "Well, that sounds good, Em," said Miss Graham. "What do you want to call it?" "Well, I'd like to call it like something red and fiery, like flames suddenly flaring from a dying fire. I know. I want to do a flame dance." So over the next few weeks, she practiced and she practiced and she practiced on her flame dance. She wanted to be ready when she was ready to show it to Miss Graham. Em thought and thought, now who takes the lead? I'm ready for the dance tonight. But when Miss Graham heard her and saw her in her beautiful flame outfit, she said, why, you will, Em. It's your dance after all. You're so beautiful. I haven't been able to practice much for weeks. Maybe not, but there's still plenty of time. I'm sure you can get it right. You'll be just fine. I was waiting now for her big chance. She was waiting in the wings, and soon it was her time to come out. Lights changed, and oh, now she was in the spotlight. Go, Em, go, said Miss Graham. You can do it, you can dance. Oh, it's a beautiful, beautiful dance, Em. Dance, Em, dance. Don't hurt your foot, but dance, Em, dance. You're the fire dancer. Em danced and danced in the circle of light. All the other dancers were behind her. And she was dancing. She was dancing in the festival. She was so happy that she even forgot to be mad at Sammy. Others were all dressed in orange and red flames. She was joined by the dancers and all the others, and the flute played louder and louder. Her song was beautiful. The music grew loud, and the drums and the strings. She was so lifted up by the moment she just didn't know what to do. There was 3 male dancers carried her all around the stage when it was over. She was in the spotlight. This was Em's big night. New life, a new beginning. She could dance again. Stood up, and they clapped and they clapped and they clapped to show how much they enjoyed the performance. Em took her final bow. She received a bouquet of flowers and ran backstage to join her family and Miss Graham. Waiting behind the curtains was someone else wagging their tail, so happy that she was no longer mad at him. And she said, oh, Sammy, I'm not mad at you anymore. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have done this big debut. You are the very best dog in the world. And I love you, Sammy. Good night, all. So when the curtains opened, Em said, I want everyone to meet the producer of my show, the lovely lady who made this all possible, my grandmother.